Well, are you ready for a specimen sale? Here we go, everybody. It is time. It is 5 o'clock. I'm here. Are you guys excited? Can you all see me? Can you just give me a little feedback and say, hey, I see you? So excited. So this is our first ever live specimen sale here at Sage Goddess. I'm so happy. So hopefully you guys can see me. Yes, you can see me. Thank you for the feedback. I've got some of my team here because this is kind of a team effort. Here's how this is going to go. Norma already bought something and I haven't even shown you anything yet. So I don't exactly know what's happening right now. Thank you, Sona, by the way. And thank you, Alexis. I love you both. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I don't know what Norma bought, but she won something. She won my love and affection. How about that? Denise is here from Madison. I see all of you. So happy. Hi, Cheryl and Dora and Angel and Bianca and Lauren is here and Kendall's here and Marie and Rachel and Dawn. And, oh my goodness. Okay, so here we go. Here's how this is going to go for tonight because this is new. My team gets bored with things, and so we decide to consciously make things a little more challenging for ourselves in service of trying new things. And so this is for you. So good to see you guys. Okay, so we have gorgeous things for you tonight, all cherry picked. Each one has a special story. There's a couple of things I have multiples of. Most of them are only one of a kind. Got a few surprises I'm going to throw in there for you too. It really is a crystal family. I agree with you 100%. So, but it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I either said it's going to be the shortest spec sale that we've ever had or the longest spec sale that we've ever I don't know what it's going to be. So the whole team is like, woo, let's see how it goes. We are live. You are live. I am live. I am here in Los Angeles. And so I have things for you. I'm going to tell you all about the thing. And then Hannah, my beautiful assistant on my marketing team, is going to type the name of the thing in the feed so that you know how to spell it. If you want it, you're going to type sold and the name of the thing. Not thing, but the name of the thing that you're trying to buy. The first person to comment sold and the name of the thing, Downey's in the house, I love that. Girl, you're down the street, Andrea Lopez. Why aren't you even just here right now? You could just pick things out of the basket. Yeah, so get your fingers ready. And you know what? As with all spec sales, some things will call to you and some things won't. So I truly believe whoever's supposed to have the thing will have the thing. Are you ready? All the things. Okay. So we are going to start. I love everything the same. They're like my children, so I don't have a favorite. We're going to start with the Lithium Lemurian Phantom Quartz Wand. Okay. If you want to buy this, I would say, what do you think, Hannah? Just lithium. Yeah? When I show it to you? Lithium. Okay. This is the only lithium piece. Look at that. Now let me tell you about what you are seeing here. This is Lemurian quartz with a lithium phantom. That purple is lithium. By the way, we're just getting started, okay? Lithium helps you sleep. Lithium is lepidolite. It is micanized lithium. And so you need to have this by your bedside. It is $45. It's very rare to find lithium Lemurian. Okay, Lemurian quartz is the quartz that has all the lines on it, and it is said to contain wisdom from the Lemurian civilization. I believe it. Every time I work with Lemurian quartz, I feel like I access that civilization. To have a lithium phantom on the top, get out of town. Now, if you're a statement girl, I think it's already sold, by the way. Yeah. Hannah's monitoring that. I'm going to keep going and telling you about it just for a second, though, because I also like to teach. So I think you might enjoy just learning more about your stones too and what you just bought. If you're a statement girl or gentleman, I would wear this. I would wire wrap this and wear this. And I would wear it with the phantom facing down.
Jen's Pet Care.
Okay, we have a winner. Jen's Pet Care has won Lemurian Lithium Phantom Quartz. I have personally never seen or owned a piece like this before. So congratulations, you're getting something really, really special. And again, each one of these things has been cherry picked. So no, just jump in. If you see something and you like it, it's ready, go. That's how it's going to be tonight. Oh, I love that, Christine. Well, that's why I'm still talking, even though I saw sold. It's sort of like maybe you still want to learn. You know what I mean? Maybe learning is interesting to you. So it's one of the most beautiful lithium phantoms I have ever seen, and to have it in Lemurian quartz makes that even more special. This one is also self-healed, I will tell you, partially self-healed, which means it can heal you too. And so this is for anxiety, sleeplessness, insomnia, all of that will be helped by this beautiful lithium point. Congratulations. Yay. Okay, you ready? So Hannah, Angelica's asking about payment. And so
all the information is in the event page.
Yeah, so if you go to the event page, all of the details about how to pay are on the event page. So make sure you've read everything about how, and then if the team can handle specific questions in the feed, they'll be responding to you. So if I don't respond, just know I'm focusing on the stones, and then I'm letting my beautiful team, if I spun this around, you'd see some gorgeous ladies sitting on the floor helping me here.
I'll reply with information now.
Okay, right on. Tumbled rhodochrosite, but this isn't just any rhodochrosite. Okay, I have a piece like this in my collection. I have one, okay? And when I tell you how special this rhodochrosite is, it truly is. First of all, it has a heart on it. I'm always looking for hearts. There's a white heart, and some of these the little dots of really what is hematite in that rhodochrosite. Some of them have little heart shapes as well. There's also another heart on the back side. So this piece is $90. There's rhodochrosite, and then there's rhodochrosite, okay? And here's how it goes. So in Argentina, rhodochrosite grows at elevation. And the lower priced rhodochrosite is closer to ground level. The more expensive rhodochrosite is at higher elevations, and it's darker and it's clearer, okay? So this is considered to be gem grade rhodochrosite. Do you see how translucent that is? How it's almost gemmy? You can almost see through it. The color of that pink, which is like a true bubblegum pink, this stone will heal your heart. That's what rhodochrosite is. I have one piece like this in my collection. It sits in my bedroom. And sometimes when I'm having a hard time emotionally, all you have to do is sit. I like to put it in my left hand, cover it with my right hand. It's the perfect palm-sized piece. Not only does rhodochrosite heal a broken heart emotionally, it also heals cardiac issues. And so anyone who has any kind of like physical heart issues, I always recommend rhodochrosite as well. There is truly no more beautiful quality rhodochrosite on the planet. It comes from 2 different countries, by the way. You'll find Peruvian rhodochrosite and you'll find Argentinian rhodochrosite. This is Argentine. And the Argentinian rhodochrosite is the most expensive rhodochrosite on the planet. It is also the rarest and the most beautiful and translucent and gorgeous. So you have a winner.
Mystical Cottage and Tarot.
Mystical Cottage and Tarot is going to have their heart healed. And I'm really excited for you. Like I said, even though we buy direct our rhodochrosite from Argentina, I'm only able to get a couple of pieces like this in this size a year. Because again, the way it grows, just remember that the way it grows is the darker and gemmier your rhodochrosite is, the higher the elevation, which means the harder it is to get to. It's hard to breathe. It's hard to get animals and equipment up to that elevation. And so the cost of the stone just skyrockets. So you're getting a very, very special piece tonight. I'm excited for you. Oh, Shannon, I see you. Iman, you touched my heart. Thank you for your comment. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so I will. Shannon, that's a great suggestion. By the way, this is new. So Shannon just said, hey, can you say the price when you show it? Because that way we can know if we can buy it. Thank you for that suggestion. I get excited and I start focusing on the stones, and then it just goes from there. So I'm going to do a better job this time. Okay, you ready? Yeah, you know what? And that's fine. I mean, obviously there's not enough stones for everybody who's here. So I think if you come and maybe just fix yourself a cup of tea when we do this and have a good time and come and learn a little bit, I think that's exciting too. So good to see you guys. Hi, Nikita. Oh, that's so sweet. Mystical Cottage and Tarot. I pray that stone brings incredible healing to your heart. I really do. I'll set that intention for you tonight. Okay. At $55, see, I did a better job that time, didn't I? At $55, we have double rainbow obsidian hearts. Now, this looks kind of gray in this room. Were I to be outside, you would see this explode in color. You have to have direct sunlight on your rainbow obsidian, but you can see the lines. So I'm going to tell you about obsidian. I'm going to tell you about how it grows, and I'm going to tell you about rainbow obsidian in particular. I think we may have a winner for this one too, so you guys let me know. Cindy Dotson won this one? Okay. I'm going to keep talking about it for a minute just to teach you. We only buy our obsidian from one family. In Mexico, we support them. And we're very, very picky about who we work with. This particular family, what I love is they mine the obsidian, and the same family carves and polishes it. So this is one man, his brother, his son, all working together. The energy is magnificent. Not to say that it wouldn't be from anywhere else, but I know these people and I know the region that they are mining from. And what's fascinating about obsidian is if you walk into an obsidian mine, the different kinds of obsidian are created by levels of gases in the mine. So you can walk into a mine and on one side you'll have mahogany obsidian. In front of you, you'll have just plain black obsidian. To the right, you'll have silver sheen and golden sheen. And perhaps behind you, you'll have the rainbow. And what creates the different kinds of obsidian, it's all lava glass. But what creates the different colors and the different textures and everything is the amount of gases in the mines. So I think that's fascinating. So beautiful. Okay, so we have a winner. I'm so excited for you. I think you will absolutely love this piece. And so I'm going to sit this down and hold it for you. We are moving on to beautiful amber skull. Now this one I have 3. Okay, so if 3 of you want this one, I have 3 of them for you. This is, let me tell you right away, this is natural amber, but it's reconstituted, meaning that it has been formed into this shape. It has basically been, broken down, melted, and then reconstituted into this shape. So it is natural amber, but I want you to know that. If this was carved and not reconstituted, it would be, I don't know, I'm guessing $15,000, $20,000, $25,000. And so I'm able to bring it to you for $125 because of the process that they do. So each one of these, I have 3 of them, is $125. I can tell you right now, if you are setting up an altar or any kind of sacred space for Halloween or for Samhain, put one of these there with some kind of tea light holder around it. It glows. It literally glows. Andrea Lopez. Okay. Crystal. Is it Dehodas or Dehodas? Okay. Wonderful. Congratulations. And Anna. Okay, Anna R. So those are the 3. You will love these so much. I'm so excited for you. Again, I'm happy that you got them, but I just want you to know, I love mine. Because I always have mine out at Halloween at my house. People come over, they're like, what is that? It looks like it's glowing even if you don't do anything. So you put a little candle light around this, maybe even, can you imagine some tea lights in a circle around this? Remember that amber is protective, extremely protective. And that's one of the reasons I think we all love amber at Halloween anyway. It's deeply protective. It boosts your intuition. It contains ancient wisdom because, of course, if you remember what amber is, it is fossilized resin from trees. So it holds the wisdom of the trees across time. I'm so excited for you guys. Okay. So I'm going to actually give this back to you. Thank you. We have one of my favorites. You ready? This is $65. One of a kind. Now, we had these in the shop before, but not this one. Okay. So some of these are things that you've seen before, but they're the super special, super incredible. This one is $65. It is it's a natural twin. Do you see that? It's a full twin. So there are 2 Lemurian points here. 1, 2. Do you see the lines? Lemurians. Sunset aura. So this is a natural twin in sunset aura, which is a color that activates the sacral chakra. This is probably the sexiest stone in our entire lineup tonight. I'm a huge fan of aura anyway. Look at the huge rainbow on the face of this one. Do you see it? Look at how when the light hits it.
Judy Ellie.
Okay, we have a winner.
Judy Ellie.
Judy Ellie has won. Judy, I'm so excited for you. This to me, I will tell you, is for soulmate work. Judy, I don't know if that's what you're intending to use it for. Passion, creativity, creating a new business, creating a new partnership. Twin Lemurians, by the way, aren't just about male-female partnership. It can be you creating a business, you calling in a business partner to support you. You can also use the sunset aura, on your prosperity altar as another option if you wanted to do that. But to me, this is a stone about relationship and finding the twin flame and the soulmate. So congratulations to you. It's a very special piece. I love that one. Okay. Speaking of special pieces, this one is $70. One of the most beautiful smoky quartz clusters I have ever brought you. It is so covered in quartz crystals, it looks like sugar all the way down. We have not counted the number of terminations on this beautiful piece. This is natural smoky quartz. It is a twin, 1, 2. It is a twin. And then it has all of these gorgeous terminations here. Okay, was that Kristen you said?
Crystal Tahuda.
Crystal? Okay, congratulations. I think this is your second piece, sweetheart.
Yes.
So you're getting some good stuff tonight. Let me make a recommendation. I would keep this by your front door. I have smoky quartz by my front door, and it's funny, everybody who knows me knows that. The first thing I do if I ever move, I'll never move again because it was the hardest thing I ever did, but if I ever were to move again, I'm too old to move anymore, let's just be honest. Unless somebody's going to physically pick me up and put me somewhere, I'm not moving. But if I ever did, the first thing I do is put my smoky quartz down by the front door. The legend goes that smoky quartz used to be clear, but it turned brown because it took away from you all of the negative energy around you so that you didn't have to deal with it. So we put smoky quartz by our front door. Can you imagine that by your front door? What a beautiful piece. I mean, it will sit just like that. But it also represents love and protection in love. And so anyway, I'm so glad that you got that piece. All of these are cherry picked by me and my team. We went one by one saying, yes, that's special enough. No, that's not special enough. Now, this piece is $85. I'm just curious to see which one of you wants this one. This is Lepidolite. We don't often have Lepidolite spheres. We really, really don't. Lepidolite is, like I said, it's the lithium. We talked about that earlier. This is lithium. Just holding it, honestly, it just immediately, my entire central nervous system just calms. This is the #1 stone for anxiety, the #1 stone for fear.
Andrea Lopez.
And Andrea Lopez has said that, she said old, but I think she meant sold. It is both old and sold, Andrea, you are correct. So honest to goodness, it depends on where you experience your anxiety in terms of where you would put this. I would keep this near my bed because I don't know about you, but I get insomnia at night when I can't stop the chit chat in my head, you know? And so that's exactly what this does. It just pushes pause on that part of your brain that won't stop this stuff. And so I hope this is a piece that brings you comfort. The other thing I do with a nice Lepidolite sphere is lay down, you know, put on some beautiful music. I'm about to launch my playlist for you so that you can download all the beautiful spiritual music that I play all the time. And just sit this one on your solar plexus. It will bring you peace as you accept that you are enough in the world. That's another way to work with this beautiful sphere. Love. Okay. Before we go on to the next piece, I have something special that I have been holding on to. This, my students will know what this is. This is an Apatite wand from India, full terminations. This is a stalactite, meaning in the Apatite cave in India, this was hanging from the top of the cave. Now, this one doesn't have a price on it. Lisa already bought it. But you can't buy it, Lisa. You know why? Because it's a giveaway. I told you I had surprises. You cannot buy it because I am giving it away.
We're so crazy.
Okay. I can't even begin to tell you how special this is. I don't even know how much it's worth. So you can't buy it because I don't know how to price it. But one of you is going to get it. I would say it's probably worth $150. Maybe it's worth $200. Who cares? This is a wand that you can use to call in, seriously, call in source energy from above into your central nervous system, to call in blessings. You can use this from your heart to send heart medicine to someone and to receive. You can use this to open sacred circle. You know how I always do that with my beautiful selenite wand? Apatite is another beautiful mineral that you can use to open sacred circle with this wand. How cool is this? Oh, I think you know how happy this makes me. Okay. Hey, you know what I want to know? Have any of you never won anything before? Like in your life? I like to find people who've never won anything before. Like, are you that person who says, there's no way she's going to pick me? Are you that person? I would really like to know. Who said from Denver? Who said they're from Denver? I want to say hi to you. Whose tummy is flip-flopping? Lori Liqueur's tummy is flip-flopping. No, bingo doesn't count. I would say bingo doesn't count. I'm not sure. Okay, well, you know what, Helena Bishop? who never won anything in her life. You just won. Congratulations, Helena Bishop. I let spirit guide my hand when I do stuff like that. So, hey, Helena Bishop, are you trying to deepen your spiritual practice? Because this would only choose you if you were. I bet you are. I bet you're trying to deepen your spiritual practice. And maybe you're trying to rebuild your faith. That's what I'm sensing from you. I hope this piece blesses you in both of those ways and that you enjoy it. And my only request from you, Helena Bishop, is that you pay it forward. Do something kind for someone who's struggling. That'll be the most beautiful way to pay that blessing back. Congratulations. We're so happy for you. Okay. Next, we have, this is gorgeous. Now, I think you know that if there was a 12-step program for lapis lazuli, I would probably have to join it because I have a problem. But I think part of it is it speaks to my inner queen. And I think it speaks to a lot of our inner queens. This is the next piece that's for sale. It's $85. It is 5.5 inches. Okay, so you can see it in my hand that it's 5.5. It is some of the best quality. Who was that?
A Rosa.
A Rosa has one, but I'm going to keep telling you about it. I never, never, never have lapis generators or obelisks. An obelisk, by the way, just means that it has 4 equilateral triangles pointing skyward, whereas a generator can have multiple different kinds of faces. And in fact, the different faces have different names, like Tao and Isis. And so, but an obelisk has 4 equilateral triangles that make up the termination. Lapis lazuli was quarantined in Egypt by Cleopatra during her reign. So it was against the law to mine it or use it. She had the walls of her palace inlaid with it. She ground it up and wore it as eyeliner. She thought it brought her power and immortality, I should say. And so this is the Queen Stone. And so I hope it blesses you with that feeling. Aw, Helena's so happy. I hope I pronounced it right. Sometimes people pronounce their name Helena or Helena. So I hope I pronounced it right. But you're just getting a big hug and kiss from me today. I'm really glad that you were here. It's so exciting. Okay, so congratulations on this piece. I wanted to tell you all about it. It comes from the Far East. It comes from Afghanistan, near the Afghan-Pakistani border. And the person who mines it brings it directly to me. That same story with the family that polishes and all of that. So the energy is clean and beautiful, and you will love it. Okay, next piece that we have for you. Actually, can we skip to the next piece? Would you mind?
Yeah, of course.
I would love it. Okay. I have more Lemurian for you. Very, very rare Lemurian for you. This piece is $50. This is a red Lemurian quartz wand. And it is red. It is not orange. There are different minerals involved between orange quartz and red quartz. The red is a result of hematite growing in the mine with the quartz. We've got sold on Lemurian.
Anna R.
Okay, Anna R got this one. Let me just tell you, here's why this is so important. Are you ready? Anytime you see quartz with hematite, red quartz, you should jump. And the reason is the hematite activates your root chakra. The quartz activates the crown chakra. And when you do that, when you activate both the uppermost chakra and the lowermost chakra, you automatically open the rest of the chakras. And so this becomes a channeling piece. This will teach you, this will bring messages to you. You can actually send and receive messages using a wand like this. It's very, very special. The markings on it are absolutely stunning. And what I love too, with good Lemurian, the lines are like Braille, you know, where you can really feel. And this one has very defined lines, what they call a staircase or stairway to heaven. So I hope you enjoy that piece. It's very special. Okay, I have another trick up my sleeve. Even my team doesn't know sometimes. Okay. Now, this is Trawl Light. Okay. Trawl Light is a very rare mineral from Brazil. Trawl Light. My best guess from memory is Troillite, I believe. Trawl Light is angelic. Trawl Light is a blessing stone. It connects you to the angelic realms. This one is very rare. The price on this that I'm doing today is $150. That is a very reasonable price for such a rare stone. You almost will never see Trawl Light in a sphere.
Cindy Dotson.
Okay, so Cindy Dotson, this is yours. Okay, you will love this. There are no more like this. There isn't even anything like this in the building. And even more special, I don't even own this. So you have something that even in my collection, I don't have. Let me tell you why Cindy Dotson is so special. Are you ready? This is why she's so special. Because she's going to send her payment. And do you know what we're doing? Cindy, we're going to donate your entire payment today to charity. What we're going to have you do, Cindy, is we're going to ask you to pick the charity of your choice, and we're going to donate your entire payment to that charity. Because this is an angelic stone. I will tell you, Cindy, that if it was me, the two places I am donating to charity right now through Sage Goddess is first to Puerto Rico, and second, I'm looking at places to donate to support the families who lost loved ones in the Las Vegas events in the last 48 hours. But you choose, and we are sending the entire $150 of her purchase to the charity of her choice. So thank you, Cindy, for your purchase. You are getting an incredible stone at an incredible price, and then someone else is getting the gift of life or the gift of support or the gift of something beautiful because you're here. So thank you. I think that's a huge way of blessing all of us all around. Oh, I'm so glad. Hi, Jorge and Annette Cruz from Tustin. It's nice to see you. I love that you're here. Oh, beautiful. So she's choosing a stomach cancer charity. That is absolutely beautiful. And so in your name and in your honor, we will make that donation. If there's anyone you'd like specifically to be mentioned as we make that donation on your behalf, please let us know. And we will, our team will send you verification that the donation has been made so that you have all of that for your records, Cindy, as well. So that just feels good all around. I'm telling you, I had surprises for you today. I'm not done, by the way. Okay, so good. Oh, Cindy, her dad passed away from stomach cancer last summer. What an incredible, I don't like to cry when we're live, but what an incredible thing, you know, in his memory. Just want to put my arms around you and hug you right now for a minute. That is just beyond, beyond. May your sweet dad rest in peace. And thank you for helping others who might be going through the same difficulty that he was. I see you. It's so fun. Okay, we are moving on because honest to God, you're going to lose your mind. I'm sorry in advance for this. Not sorry. Okay, $125. It should be $200. Are you ready? $125. One of the most incredible shaman dream stones I have ever seen in my life. There is an entire world. Samantha Tatum. Honestly, the only question was who's going to get it. And like I said, this should be double the price it is. I wanted you to be able to have it. It's Smoky quartz. It's got actinolite in there, kaolinite, which are beautiful protection minerals. I mean, this is another one actually that could go by your front door. Wouldn't that be beautiful? People will walk into your home and say, "What is that?" And what that is time stopped. You know, I mean, that is history arrested in motion, which is really, really beautiful. So I'm so happy that you got that one. She was fast. I'm telling you, sometimes you gotta hustle to make it happen around here. She did a really good job. Now this one's very unique. I love it. There's only one other piece and I own it because this is one of my favorite stones. I actually have 2 large pieces of this at home because it's a dream for autoimmune, okay? This is fuchsite. This huge piece is $70. It's heavy, okay? And it stands on its own. It's really beautiful. I mean, you can just sit this on your healing altar. I would sit it this way. And if you sit it this way, isn't that gorgeous? It's all sparkly. Tammy got it? Tammy Masara. Yeah, okay, so she's got it. This is the fuchsite. So you can actually charge other stones on here. So it sits flat on your altar. You can charge other stones with the healing energy. Fuchsite creates a healing environment. And so the reason I wanted this piece in the spec sale this weekend is if you aren't feeling well or if someone in your life is unwell, just keep a piece of this in the room, primarily where they sleep. Mine is in my bedroom, wherever they're going to get rest, because it helps while you're sleeping to regenerate the different systems of the body, the autoimmune system, for example, the adrenal system. This is going to be a really good sort of detoxing stone, just an overhauling of your general well-being. And like I said, in the home, it helps to create a healing environment. So wherever you set up your healing altar, wherever you set up your healing medicine in your home, that's where that one belongs. I'm very excited for you about that one. And it's natural, you know? There's something beautiful about polished stones, but when you can get them that close to Mother Earth, that's literally Mother Earth delivering that to your hands. I think there's nothing more beautiful than that. Okay, next we have something else very special. Another front door piece, by the way. I did multiple of these because they're very different, and you're going to see this in a minute how different this is. This one is $90. It is the only, and I think this goes for my team too, the only triple terminated you've seen? Okay, the only triple terminated Smoky quartz generator we've ever seen. Here's the first point. Here's the second point. Here's the third point.
Andrea Lopez.
Andrea Lopez got this one? Okay. If you don't put this by your front door, there's lots of other places you could put it. It'd be beautiful just to keep this on your altar. It's perfectly flat on the bottom. It is absolutely translucent. There are phantoms in here. You are absolutely going to adore this piece. But like I said, triple terminated. And so one of the things, when I see triple termination, I always think of how magical the number 3 is, right? Maiden, Mother, Crone, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. The Trinity repeats throughout history. And it's inflected across every spiritual tradition. And so, you know, even the waxing, waning, and full phases of the moon, right, represent that Trinity again. So anywhere you want to work with the energy of that Trinity is where I'd recommend this piece. So congratulations to you. This one was $90, and that one is sold. All right. We have a little bit of shamanic medicine for you now. This is Spirit Vine from the Amazon. This is $90. This is a cross section of the Bonasteriopsis copy tree or vine that grows in the Amazon jungle. Is 1/2 of what they brew to create ayahuasca. Okay. Okay, fantastic. Congratulations to you, Crystal. This piece is very special. I keep mine on my altar. I actually have a table in my classroom made out of ayahuasca. The person who sold it to me didn't know that it was Spirit Vine. So I kind of got lucky. I grow Bonasteriopsis copy in my garden. I love working with Spirit Vine. I have a piece like this in my journey box that I take with me anytime I go on journeys or on spiritual retreats of any kind, because this is like carrying the Amazon jungle with you wherever you go. It's sort of like a reminder that even while we have these modern busy lives, there is still a deep spirit of healing and regeneration and rejuvenation that's alive and well in the Amazon. And I just feel like when we work with these plant teachers, even if you're not internally receiving it, if you're just working with the slice of the vine, I think the messages still come to you. If you want to do really vivid astral travel or lucid dreaming, try working with keeping this on your bedside table or even sleeping with a piece of this, and ask for the plant to come through and teach you and show you symbols and beautiful medicine. You'll be amazed at what you see in your dreams. So congratulations to you with this. Okay, that one we don't have more of. Okay. Now, this is very special. This is pink and blue tourmaline. Do you see that? That is considered to be the rarest of all watermelons. Typical watermelon is pink tourmaline with green on the outside. When you see, it's pink purple actually with blue. The blue is called indicolite. And this is the rarest of all of the tourmaline colors. Now, here's another one that doesn't have a price on it because it's a gift. Now, this should be speaking to you. No, you can't buy it. You can't buy it because I'm giving it to you. The pink tourmaline is for your heart. The blue tourmaline is for truth. And so this is a stone for you. I would say the retail value of a piece like this, because of the blue tourmaline and how much is there, and it's actually a twin. If this was intact, this would have been a twin watermelon. Do you see it? It has 2 centers. So this is really about, especially for somebody who's come through a bad relationship maybe, or maybe you're still recovering from some trauma in relationship. This is going to remind you of who you are, the truth of who you are in your spirit, and how never to let that be moved in love. Always to remain authentic and true to who you are, even in your relationships. If you need that reminder, then I'm going to gift this to you right now. Ooh, I think I might have seen who needs this. I think I might. Tracy King says, "Oh, bad relationship." Hello. Okay. Okay. I think I see. All right, LaFawn Raymond. I saw your comment, even though that feed was whizzing by. LaFawn Raymond. She said her journey needs to be complete. And my sweet friend LaFawn, this piece will help bring that journey to completion and to closure. So with a lot of love in my heart, LaFawn, did you see? Are you there? Did LaFawn go somewhere and pass out? Did she see that she's that she went? Oh, good. Hi, LaFawn. It's really nice to be with you this afternoon, and I am delighted to send this piece to you. It's a small piece, but it's mighty. It's beautiful, and it's very rare. There's nothing else like it here at Sage Goddess, and it said it wanted to come forward and be gifted to one of you today. So thank you for letting me hold your heart a little bit. Oh, I got more. I got more of all the things. You ready? Okay, the next item for sale is already in my hands. Okay, this is unique, you guys. Very, very special. All these pieces are, by the way. Like I said, when I tell you we cherry pick, you know you're looking at something special. Erica's like, oh no, I have to pee. You're gonna have to hold it, girl. I think we have another 15 minutes left. I'm just kidding. You don't have to hold it. Okay, this is $75. This is a gorgeous quartz cluster, but let me tell you what's special about this. Are you ready? In the matrix, and I'm trying to find a piece that I can show you because it's tiny, but I want to be able to show you what is happening. In the matrix, there are black tourmaline rods. Okay, Tony wants it. Let me explain it to you though, because I barely got to tell you how special this is, and I really want Tony to know what she's getting. Hi, Tony. I just saw Tony and got to hug Tony not that long ago. It's good to see you. This has black tourmaline rods sticking out of the matrix. They're very tiny, but they are there. It is the only quartz cluster I've ever seen that has black tourmaline rods, rutiles, sticking out of the matrix. So this is for magnified protection. This would be an incredible piece to keep outside of your property to protect your home. It would be a beautiful piece to keep. I know it sounds funny, but in your car, because black tourmaline protects cars from theft. Anywhere you need protection, Tony, whether it's on your personal altar or in your home, outside of your home. Sometimes by your front door, a piece like this can be really nice. I actually have an outside altar because I have a covered patio or covered porch. If you do too, you might even consider setting up an outside altar and letting this be right outside your home to magnify protection for everything. It's a gorgeous piece. You'll love it. Ooh, I got fun coming up. You ready? I have bracelets. I have Moldavite bracelets. I have 2 of these. So if you're like me and you really believe that a mothership is going to come for you one day and take you to another planet, I did say that out loud just now. I really do sometimes think the mothership is coming. That's exactly what you are looking at. These are sterling silver Moldavite bracelets. Okay, I haven't told you how much they are, so let me make sure I tell you, because these are not inexpensive. Moldavite is very expensive. These are $255 each. They are adjustable from 7 to 8 inches, okay, because you have your toggle. Do you see? So your toggle has 3 different rings, and you can put your bracelet on and toggle it up. I have a teeny wrist. My wrist is 6 inches, so I would wear it at the smallest. But you can, so a wrist from 6 to 8 or 8.5 inches is going to totally fit. Okay, so who were the 2 people that we thought won? I just want to confirm, because I hadn't said how much they were. Moldavite, just so you know, is very expensive. Moldavite is the result, in case you aren't familiar, between a meteoric collision and a collision between a meteor and the Earth. And so when this meteor struck the Earth, it created this molten glass. This molten glass, was part of the meteoric activity, and as it struck the Earth, it hardened. And so this is the result. This is extraterrestrial material. This is material not from planet Earth.
Lisa Lopez.
Okay, so we have Lisa Lopez has 1. You will absolutely love working with Moldavite. It takes your meditation off the charts. I mean, truly, this is an interdimensional treasure. And we almost never have these. I think we've had 4 bracelets like this total in the whole time I've been with Sage Goddess. So I know this is a...
Nesreen Heidemann.
Which one was that one?
Nesreen Heidemann.
Hi, Nesreen. Okay, so Nesreen Heidemann and... Lisa Lopez. Okay, are the 2 goddesses who have these bracelets. I will tell you, I bet you'll never take it off. And here's the thing. A couple other things I want to show you why these bracelets are so special. Best quality sterling silver bracelets I've ever worked with in my life. They're open on the back, which is what you want because you want your stones to touch you all the time. They're open on the back. Solid, solid, solid sterling silver. Absolutely beautiful. And they're not light. I mean, these are really substantial pieces of jewelry. Like I said, I've had one of their bracelets. Mine is sugilite, but in the same structure. I've had mine for years, and it looks like it is brand new. So you will treasure this one. Each one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of Moldavite on it. So these are the bracelets that you gorgeous goddesses just bought, and I'm telling you, you will treasure this forever. And you'll have to write in and tell me about all of your crazy astral travel and all the magics that you work with these bracelets. I'm so excited for you girls. So those are gone. Yeah, Vicky says you can feel Moldavite crawling on your forehead when meditating, which sounds super creepy, but honestly, I've had those kinds of experiences too, where it's like I said, you kind of feel like the mothership's arriving. And I always say, if the mothership arrives and you get on it, please tell them to wait so that I can get on it with you. I'm halfway not joking. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, this one. This one is $80. Okay. Now it looks like a Herkimer diamond, and it is. But this one has an inner child. This one has a second termination. The inner child is right here. It has a second point growing inside. I don't know if you can see. It's hard with the camera, but this is an inner child right here. Another point. Okay, inner child. In case you haven't seen inner child, that's a whole other category of stones. Okay. The other thing the stone has, Catherine, I'm going to keep talking because I want you to know what you got. Okay. It has a shaman's portal in it. I really want to teach you guys about this. I wish that it was a little bit easier to see. When your stone has these etched holes in it, that's a great shot actually. Do you see what I'm pointing at right here with this finger that I'm tapping? Do you see that little etched hole? If that hole can hold water, okay, and usually they are 6 sides. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, usually 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this one is 5 sides. It can hold water. That means it is a shaman's portal. And all you need to know is that is another sign this is a very special stone. The fact that it has a shaman's portal in it and the fact that it has an inner child in it mean that this is another one. This is a channeling tool. This is an interdimensional tool. This should not be with the rest of your crystals. This is double terminated, which means it's going to send and receive information. Honestly, this is probably one of the most powerful pieces of the whole night. And we could have charged more for it, but I didn't want to. And so this is a very, very special piece. I'm so excited for you. Okay, are you ready? All right, next up. Oh. I got to sit back to show this to you. This one is $275. And it is covered in yellow apatite crystals. Do you see? All of these, this is all yellow apatite crystals all the way through. Yellow apatite is probably one of the most important manifestation stones that you can work with.
Sarah Felis.
Okay, Sarah Felis, you won this gorgeous piece. This is, if you have a manifestation altar, truly yellow apatite, when I tell you, a lot of the manifesting work that I have done in my life has been done with yellow apatite. It activates the solar plexus. It literally magnetizes what you seek. You work with yellow apatite and arvedzenite, you're going to manifest prosperity. You work with yellow apatite and jade, you're going to manifest a successful business. You work with yellow apatite and ocean jasper, you're going to manifest happiness. And so one of the things I'd recommend for you, by the way, is when you get this piece, let's say you're trying to manifest grounding and protection. Take this cluster and sit the other stones that you're working with on it to charge them, okay? So whatever other, and you honestly, this piece is so flippin' big, you could stick 10 other stones on here, okay? So you could be manifesting a lot of stuff. This should be a star piece in your collection. I'm so excited for you. By the way, shipping is included, I believe, on all the items, right? So That's the other thing to think about with the spec sale. Is shipping included? Okay. Maybe I spoke too soon. How much is shipping for a piece like that, just so I'm aware?
Outside of the US, it's $5, but we have to go list it out at the end.
It's like $5. So anyway, you're getting a huge value, something like that. I don't know. I'm going to screw all that up because I should stay out of the details. That's not what I'm good at.
We'll post it in the event page.
We will post all the details of shipping, but it's crazy, okay, the value in that particular piece. What I would love to ask is when you get it set up and you put all your stones on it to charge, could you send me a picture? I would just really like to see how it looks on your altar with all whatever, because I'd love to know what you decide to manifest. Like for me, that's the fun part. So anyway, we have a little bit of something in the feed, Hannah, just around like someone saying that something was sold. So I just want to make sure that if there's any questions, you guys let us know and we'll clarify anything. Gail's asking a question there. So we're on top of it. Okay, you ready? Next one. Next. So this is a piece from my personal collection, okay? This is $120. This is the finest quality smoky quartz wand you will ever see in your life. It is absolutely crystal clear.
Valerie Brown.
Okay. Valerie Brown has won this piece. So again, it's $120. This is exactly the kind of piece that you open your circles with. This is single terminated, so it allows you to send and to receive. You can call in healing energy and send it to Gaia. You can try to receive messages. So you call energy into your physical body, call in healing energy, call in energies of clarity or peace or protection. This should just be sitting on your altar all the time. You can use this to mix. Some people, when they're making elixirs or they're blending different perfumes, because this is quartz, you can actually use this to mix, which is really beautiful tool. So become a tool for your apothecary as well. I wish I had more of these. Isn't it gorgeous? I know. This is really, really special. So we're going to do that with each of these spec sales too. Just, things from my altar or from my collection, because I think it's special, or tools that have been on our altars here at Sage Goddess, which is exactly what this is. Okay, you ready? This is an amethyst tea light holder, beautiful amethyst tea light holder from Brazil. Comes with one of our handmade Sage Goddess tea lights. This tea light, I believe, is white lights. I believe it is. And so it will come ready for you to use. Amethyst brings peace. This should be by your bedside. Anywhere you need peace, relaxation. Who was the winner?
Cindy Dotson.
Cindy Dotson. Okay, Cynthia. Yeah?
Cindy.
Oh, Cindy. Okay, congratulations, Cindy. This is another beautiful piece for your collection. Will bring a lot of peace to you, which I'm sure, given everything that's happened in your life in the last year, will be welcome in your world. This is a beautiful piece. This has been on the altar at Sage Goddess for a few months now. And so it's been soaking up all the beautiful energy of our space and our classroom. And so it's coming to you. Truly, it feels, I'm sitting here holding it in my hand and just sensing the vibration. There is such an energy of peace and beauty to this. Amethyst is really good for detox and releasing anything that is unsupportive of your well-being. So if you're trying to create a new wellness regime, or if you're trying to eat better or take better care of yourself or get more sleep, amethyst is really supportive of all of that. And so that might be another way for you to use this. Sarah's asking about the yellow apatite cluster. That one was $275, and it is 10 inches across. Yeah? Okay. Okay, here we go. Next piece. You ready? Oh. Okay, here's another one. We're really gifting this to you. Okay, this is a Super 7 sphere. It is $165, and it has an eye on it. You can pretty much see it's almost red. Okay, the lighting here is a little bit different. You can kind of see the red right here. That's where the hematite is showing up.
Peggy Casper.
Ah, Peggy, you got this. Okay. Again, one of the treasures of the show. I don't have any more Super 7 spheres this size. It is so rare to find Super 7 in the first place. Super 7, again, is a combination of, and you can see a lot of the different minerals as we go to the other side. There's smoky quartz here, clear quartz, goethite. You can see the little black specks of goethite, lepidolite, hematite. They're all in Super 7. And so Super 7 is this master healer. I know. I wish I had more of these. It's just such a rare stone that you don't find them in sizes this big. So this was the biggest one we had in the house. Probably is worth, I would say retail, probably closer to $300. $165 today because we really wanted to do special things at affordable prices. So congratulations to you. This is a really, Peggy, you chose well, sweetheart. This is one of the best things I brought you for the whole evening. So good, right? Okay, so let me hand this one back to Alexis. The next piece we have for you, let's do the garnet next, I would say. Yeah. Okay. Oh my, my, my. This is truly, you guys, one of the most beautiful. This is $120. This is Hessonite garnet in green tourmaline matrix. The most important gemstone for financial prosperity in so many ways. Hessonite garnet is thought to bring wealth and power to the bearer. All that orange is the Hessonite. Hessonite is sort of an orange-brown garnet. Isn't that gorgeous? And then you can see the green tourmaline. Let me see if I can get to a side where you can really see the green of the green tourmaline. Is that incredible? Look at that. Wisdom and prosperity. By the way, green tourmaline is also a stone of prosperity. So if you have a prosperity altar, this should be at the very center of this one. So do we have, do we have a winner for the Hessonite, you guys, and the green tourmaline?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay. They're trying to figure out who won. You know, and Hessonite garnet, in addition to being about prosperity, I think because it is for prosperity, a lot of people focus on that. For me, I also think of it as a huge stone of creativity, especially if you're trying to create prosperity by creating something. And a lot of you are, you're artists and you're healers. And so this is going to support you in creating prosperity through your dreams, through your soul's purpose and your reason for being here.
Moon Sirens.
What was the first name?
Venetia.
Venetia. What a gorgeous name.
Sirens. Okay,
Venetia, this one is yours. Lisa says I would sit on that like an egg. It might be uncomfortable for you. I don't know. I don't know if you want to do that for very long. You know what I love about it? Look, there's fully formed crystals, like fully terminated crystals. That's what I love. You know, I geek out on stuff like this, but there are places where the termination, where the actual structure of the crystal is intact, both for the garnet and for the tourmaline, which is just, this is a really special piece. And so congratulations on that one. Okay. Now, I have another special giveaway. You ready? I have a giveaway, and then I have the most important piece of the night, in my humble opinion. Okay, you know how I feel about garnet. You have to have 2 faceted almandine garnets at your altar. You can't buy these because they're not for sale, because it's a giveaway. You have to have 2 faceted Hessonite garnets on your altar, because after ritual, you always see me do this. When we're done with our ritual and we're grounding out the energy, you hold one in each hand and it completely calls you into present time. If your kids have tantrums, if you're having a panic attack, all you need is almandine garnet. And honestly, if you're going through one of those times in your life where it's like a shitstorm kind of, keep them with you. I went through a phase one time where I kept them in my purse. I was just like, I need to have these things with me all the time. Okay, I'm looking. Oh, that's so cool. Dee Dee Zine said, love them. They're my daughter's birthstone. Absolutely. She must be very grounded. She must be a Capricorn, I'm guessing, or an Aquarius. Ah, I love that. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. It's so much fun. All the garnets all the time. Okay, so okay. Colin, Priestess 37. These are coming home to you. With so much love from my heart to yours. It's very funny because as I was reading through the feed, I saw your comment, Colin. And then when I scrolled back up, I just scrolled quickly. I saw your comment again. And sometimes that is the immediate sign that I need. And so, Colin, this is coming to you as my gift with so much love. And I hope that I have a feeling you're going to want to have these with you for a little while. I think they're meant to just be with you for a minute, and then maybe once you're done connecting with them and receiving their grounding medicine, then maybe they can go on your altar and stay there. I also think, Colin, at some point you might work with them with your clients. I'm getting that message too. So congratulations to you. Ah, she's crying. Happy tears. Happy tears. We're making dreams come true here today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now this. Oh, I'm going to tell you a story. First, I'm going to tell you the price so you don't get mad. It's $350. This is $350. This this belongs in a museum. Okay, this is a. Okay, this is a. Tell me the name.
Elsa.
Elsa. Okay, this is a replica Mayan wand that has been hand carved by an artisan in Cusco, Peru. Each wand takes almost 2 weeks to make. And I'm talking every day, 10-hour days, 2 weeks, okay? By someone who really goes into a trance carving these, okay? This is as close as you will get to having a piece of the Mayan civilization. This is all quartz. This is all copper. This is all quartz. This is, we believe it's either Pachamama or a shaman. We can't tell. It's somewhere in between, carved into the quartz here. Again, replica Mayan wand. This is no joke, okay? Holy, holy, holy doesn't even begin to describe it. The way it feels just to hold it, and I mean, this is, you are holding truly a piece of history. And if you love that civilization as much as I do, this will be something that you will literally treasure in your collection forever. This should be passed down. You might even want to, you know, get the story from us and write a little card to keep with it wherever you display it. You might want to have a custom stand built for it. I mean, truly, this is something, I don't often overstate things like this, but I think this, you may look back and think this is one of the most special things you ever bought. And certainly from Sage Goddess, this sort of like takes the cake for us. I will tell you, I have an inquiry out to the artisan who makes these to see if more can be made, that we could at least just do a small listing for the shop, but I don't know if that day will come. So in the meantime, this is the one that is making its way home to you, and I'm so blessed and grateful and happy for you that you get to work with a tool like this. This is a tool of creation. This is a tool of power. This is a tool of reverence to Pachamama, to the earth herself, to all of her magic. This is a tool that pays reverence and honor to ancient civilization and to plant teachers, and to really the beings that I think of as the forefathers of civilization on our planet. The Mayans and the Incans were so far ahead of their time, and I believe that they had extraterrestrial contact. I believe they had assistance and guidance from other planets and other galaxies and other star beings, and all of that you will feel when you hold this piece. I'm so excited for you. Yeah, some serious healing work for the planet right there. I mean, that's what's interesting. I will tell you, with this piece, this doesn't feel like a piece about you. This feels like a piece about the planet, and how do we help our planet, and how do we maintain and you know, allow to thrive what we've created so that it is saved for future generations. So congratulations. This was very, very special. Okay. Did you guys like this? It was kind of fun, wasn't it? We should have like dance time now. We did. We sold rocks, played with stones, we learned. Okay, was this fun? I loved it. So the energy was fantastic. I think we should keep doing this. My team enjoyed it too, and we really had fun preparing this for you, cherry picking the stones, you know, thinking about curating everything for you. And so thank you for being present to this. What a fun hour. Went by really fast, didn't it? So I thought it was going to last about 15 minutes. My husband said he thought it was going to last 2 hours, and it was going to be the longest specimen sale of my life. And so we're happily right in the middle at 6 p.m. We went for the full hour. Okay, so stay tuned. We will plan another one of these. My team will do a beautiful job of letting you know when that will be and creating the event page.
We want your feedback on the event page.
Yes, we want your feedback on the event page. What did you like? What didn't you like? We always want to make things better for you. And so if I screwed up and didn't do things right, or if we didn't set, you know, if there were rules that you would like to have or whatever, we're really open to that. I want to thank Hannah, and I want to thank Hilda and Alexis on my team who are here and supported me on this too. They're happy to do this with you. We were all giddy like little girls getting ready for you tonight. So anyway, thank you, everybody. More jewelry next time. Good feedback. We appreciate that. All right, you guys, enjoy the rest of your beautiful evening, and thank you so much for being here. So again, all the instructions, including where to send payment, how to send payment, all of that is on the event page. Make sure you check there, and enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. You freaking loved it. I freaking loved it too. So cheers to that. More to come soon, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening. Thank you for being here. And please join me for Cosmic Comfort tomorrow. We're going to be holding space for Las Vegas. We're going to be talking about the energy stream of peace tomorrow and how to find it in your life, especially if you feel like things are chaotic around you. We're going to be talking about how to align your energy stream with a deeper sense of peace. And so if that sounds good to you, I will see you tomorrow night at 5 p.m. for Cosmic Comfort, which is live and free and online and recorded, and I will see you then. All right, thanks everybody. Take care.